Let's go.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Yeah, the third game comes out on the 20th. We're doing a franchise playthrough. So we're playing through this. We're going to be playing through the sequel. We're going to be playing Spookies this afternoon, guys. So yes, this is the beginning of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Slipknot 14, Big Pot 2, welcome, welcome. You're buying the PS5 when it comes out. I've already pre-bought it. Yep. We will absolutely be playing on the PlayStation 5 when it comes out. Belfont, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we'll be starting Miles Morales and Bug Snacks day one. With maybe Assassin's Creed Valhalla if I don't like Bug Snacks. Imagine it being trash. Yeah, no, I don't need to. Because it's not. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't have a controller connected. Chad, how's the brightness for you guys? I worry about that. It's okay for me, but how's it for you guys? Follow the wicked trail to its source. A bit dark? That's okay. Graphics. It's right about here good? Because it should be dark. Did you delete that tweet? No. That tweet should still be there. It's good at about 1? It's not there anymore? Okay. Hold on. I definitely did not. It's still there. It's in general. What Neville, what's up? Smith 5, B-Spun, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, click something. What's gone? What's gone? What have I done? Yeah, but click the link. Yeah, I clicked the link. It just sent me directly to the thing. Uh-oh. I'm gonna click on Amnesia. It says something went wrong. Oh, it might be Twitter being stupid. Oh, well, this is good. Did he use auto crouch for me? That's illegal. Don't do that, Broseph. I know there's nothing here, but that's what I was gonna. Okay. Nope, found the liquid trail to its source. This door's gonna be locked. CR Bro 58, welcome, welcome. It's simple, chat. A man plays this, and everyone shows back up. Alright? It's what happens. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna assume I'm stupid enough not to realize the door opens if you push it forward, but... Okay. Long time no seen. True that, my friend. Hope you're doing well. How does the monsters look like? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. I already started clipping to get the... Would you stop freaking out? You're in the light, bro! You're in the light! There is no panicking right now. Did you reduce the cooldown? No, actually I left it at a minute. A minute was pretty solid. I started clipping together all of Spookies yesterday because I'm making a clip montage based off of that. So every time you guys clip, I'm putting stuff together. As long as there's a solid clip in there. And I started with Spookies. Baldur's Gate didn't really have an... Oh, okay. Well, we'll just go back outside. Ah, fuck! Hi.
Party breakfast.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to work now.
Bye. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
gonna... Scary teacher. Wow, Remy, can't wait for this. Oh boy. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to visit a blank, blank, blank. I didn't get to read it all because I'm a slow reader when it's out loud. Chat. A book. Heh. Health is good. I have a headache. This is nice and dark. Tinder boxes? Stop making spooky noises, Amnesia. Why are we even in this castle? It will explain it. We're essentially visiting an old friend. Stop! 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 Oh. Sanity be praised, chat. It's right click. That's what you sound like! How's my sanity? We good? Heart is pounding and hands are shaking. Just look at the candle. Just look at the candle for a little bit. I don't think this is enough light. Okay, let's just...
"19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel."
Nice. Oh, that reminds me, chat. Because we had a great vote, I ended up having to tie break this damn vote, by the way, yesterday for what we were going to start with. We will be starting Little Nightmares as soon as we finish Spookies. In the afternoon tomorrow. Remy broke the tie? I did, because otherwise we wouldn't have had a game to play this morning. I almost flipped a coin. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received his first kick to the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she would be punished. Make Morgan break it? Morgan voted. Yeah. So it was literally I had to break it.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
No, actually, I'm really excited for both games. So Little Nightmare, we're going to start right after we finish Spookies today. Providing we finish Spookies today. And Amnesia, I haven't played in close to a decade. So I'm excited for all this. Will not open without a key. I need to hold on to this lantern as hard as I can. A fragrant taste of roses lingered in my mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Hoard resources in this game like no tomorrow, chat. Ooh. Ooh. Get off my screen, you weirdo. I said get off my screen!
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
I'm gonna be in here a little bit, so... Cool. Oh, it's not gonna voice it for me. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compound lacks the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce even more solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution, and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I am losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay. Chill. Chill. Nope. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken a toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes, and it will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so I have to go to the wine cellar, but here's oil and stuff. Shit, I thought I had to spend more time in here, otherwise I would not have just done that. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and the long life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lost their power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Words! Yeah, we need to get the chemicals, so we will be back here. Just not yet. Fake chest. Fake chest! The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he never again would see the old tailor in Berkeley Square, and their lone soul in London somehow seemed appropriate somehow. Slight headache. We're fine. What? What? Nothing to do with the boards. Just nuke this castle? Dude, I wish. Wrong century. Archives. Burn it then. Guys, it's stone. The other children cheered him on, his voice in steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought as he struck his victim with a rock. Solid. Did you really? Did you really do me like that? You cheeky bastard. Yeah, we're filling you as much as possible. Nah.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
And the British Museum, chat. Huh? Huh? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, while my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Barony of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services to the Prussian royal court, and, within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle, may no man break the seal. Wilhelm House of Greenwich. Eh. Hey. That's not even us. We're like Henry something. Right? Daniel. We're Daniel. So that's a different dude. Good question, though, because I honestly already forgot her name. And that's super important. As a name does be.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write.
You're Daniel, yeah.
I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them. which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay. Oh, that reminds me. I want to check my sanity. Okay, now we're good. Mm-hmm. That's a no. Oh, open the damn... Yeah. Got a new chair? Oh yeah, dude, that was here yesterday. Were you not here for my slow up bits? It's locked. Stop using the lantern. Chat, if I start using the lantern hardcore like that, you gotta yell at me. You gotta scream. You gotta be like, Remy, no! I didn't notice. It's okay. I don't think a lot of people did. The fuck? Nice. Meh.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Chat, this is called build up.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
That's good. Okay, hold on, guys. I want to double check that the clipping is working. Because I just realized I normally double check, but I didn't today yet. It is not. Okay. Hold on. Why is that, I wonder? There it is! Woohoo! Can I get an exclamation clip really quick, just to make sure? There it is. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do that. Sorry, guys. Awkward. And there's 2 good ones, too. Oh, well, I'll go find those naturally. Yay. The old way. Okay. Hey, Daniel, if you could stop being a... Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Okay.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
If you die... I don't remember how the death works in this game. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I remember it hurts. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another rich region where lore is Alstad. Deep within the East Prussian woods for centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists in their tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War, where it is said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. The bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. Which dark schemes do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnant of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Chernobyl some 10 years later. He's dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who's this mysterious man who kept visiting sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives in a recluse life with his family at his nearby castle of Alstad. And like most of these of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history of it reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century, which is why it's all stone now, Chet. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring was never fully recovered. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through time of the occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest, and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Oh, I saw him. Do I need to go that way? Oh, fuck! Nope, 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 nope. Hey, buddy. Haha, haha. Haha. Leave me alone, bro. Have a good one, bud. Nope. Nope. We out. Oh, okay.